What's up, guys? I'm Sean Berube. This is my boy Vargas, and we love watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
Hot Facts with Robert Reese, people. Now, right behind me, you hear that sound there? This is a pressure washing machine. They're doing it for the concrete right here. Now, we know people make a lot of money doing auto and car detailing, but I see a lot of people in the gig space going over to certain restaurants and making some pretty good money. As you see right behind me, my man's got it going on, getting these windows nice and clean. So I guess they do the actual pavement, get that done. Look at that. They do the pavement and all the groundwork. We got my man in a drive-through right there. And this seems like a pretty good gig. Sir, is this your own business? Okay, so I'm Hot Facts with Robert Reese. I am the official news channel of the gig world. Nice. People that do things like this, if I catch them doing their thing, I just pop up on them. Now, I see you have all that stuff back there. You got your belt on. So that's your own personal truck. Yeah. Okay. And you got you an assistant there. Yeah. Now, how long have you been doing this?
Oh man, probably about 10 years.
About 10 years.
The company that I do this for, they own a pretty good chunk of these things. Pretty sure they own every single one in Reno Valley.
Oh wow.
Metro and Marietta. Minus one or two, here and there. But for the most part, that's what they own most of them out there, So
okay.
They just call me, give me a store, and I come and do them. And it's a little better because we do the windows too, so we don't just leave it a mess and then go away.
I was just about to ask you about the window thing, because I've never seen someone do the windows and take care of the pavement.
Right. Yeah.
So that's a plus there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you guys are doing all of Riverside County, or
I go as far as I go up to like South Anaheim Hills, like right Anaheim Hills.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I'll go to like North San Diego, but I do like a 70-mile radius. And they own stores down in San Diego. Like I'll go down there and I'll do some back there when they ask me every once in a while. But it's a long drive after 2 stores at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Right now, in the gig world, we got people that do cargo events and things like that, and everyone's talking about dollar per mile. So your radius is about 70 miles.
70 miles.
Now, people that do car detailing, they're making pretty good money. How lucrative is this? If someone wants to go ahead and start doing it for themselves.
Oh man, you could do $1,000 a night easy.
$1,000 a night?
Oh yeah, for sure. 2 stores will run, 2 of these will run could be over $1,000 a night.
Oh wow.
We do everything. We actually wash the building.
Oh, you wash the building too? Oh wow.
So we did everything. We wash the building from the top, and then we'll come through and knock out as much of the gum and the stains on the concrete.
Right.
And we'll hit, the drive-through is always the last thing. We try to keep it, minimally closed, for an hour maybe they give us.
Right.
We do it while the lobby's still open so that, business isn't affected too much by it.
Right. And how long does a job normally take?
This one like this, anywhere from like 4.5 to 5 hours.
Okay.
I have a surface cleaner. We usually knock it out with that, but the little swivel on the top blew, so we have to do it by hand tonight.
Well, that makes a lot of sense then. You do 2 stores, you can get $1,000 a night. You're out here 4 hours to 5 hours on the store.
Yeah.
So pretty much, all right, you get that $100 an hour for the store.
Yeah, that's just typically what it costs.
Okay.
It's not too bad.
So you get your assistant there, go ahead, tip him off, make sure he's happy. I'm pretty sure he says how many stores we got tonight.
Right. Well, like when I got nights like this, my business, if possibly, it could run 24 hours a day.
Okay.
Like we worked today, I washed the windows on a Chick-fil-A in Marietta, and then we went to a house in Hemet, and then I went home, kicked back for a couple hours, took a nap, and now here I am. knocking this out.
So you getting it in good today.
Tomorrow I got to be at a house at 8:30, do pressure wash and clean the windows on that house.
Oh wow. So people, I don't think you understood what he just said. So he did 3 jobs already today, okay? So remember, $1,000 for 2, he did 3. So people, tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., that's $2,000, okay? That you just divided, that's 1,000 each day. He's knocking it out and getting it in. Now, I don't know about you, but if you have never thought about doing something like this, get into it. Now, how easy is it?
Oh, it's easy, man. You don't have to start with a big rig. I started with a pressure washer, and I always used to hand roll my hoses. It got to a point where you know, after 2 years of rolling up hoses, you know, one of the pressure washing hoses, I don't know, they weigh about 6,500 pounds. When
Okay.
it's 100 feet, it's a double wired hose.
Woo.
You know, so you got to roll that up at 2 or 3 in the morning. And you're like, what am I thinking? You know, so I got sick of that. So I just put my I put the trailer together. There's a pressure washer on there. I see there's hose reels. So now it takes me 10 minutes to set up on the job versus an hour. You know, so the breakdown is the same. The breakdown is about 20 minutes, because all you do is re-stretch your hoses.
Time
line them up.
management.
Yeah, time management. That's why they tell you time is money.
Time
you know,
is
it's
money.
Like, don't be the guy walking around on the job with the hammer. Create something to do that gets you to the next phase.
Did you guys
Always
get
stay
that?
busy.
Oh wait, people, that's gonna be on my next short. I'm gonna use that for a short. Also, it'll be on TikTok, YouTube,
Nice,
Facebook.
nice,
It's gonna be all over the place. And what's the name of your business itself?
Victorious Panes Window Washing, and I'm based out of San Jacinto.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let you get that again.
Yeah, you know, this is what we do. You know, all my work is 5-star. I do the best job out there that I can. All my work is guaranteed. If I leave a job, somebody calls me back, I'll be back to the job within 72 hours is my guarantee to fix whatever's wrong with it. And chances are, I don't ever get those calls. So that's a good thing when you don't get those calls anymore.
Right.
You know? But honestly, you gotta, you know, the biggest thing of doing stuff like this is you gotta write it down. What do you want to do? You want to make 500 a day, or you want to make 1,000 a day? You got to make it known to yourself what you want to do and set that goal. And the thing is you know, there's other things besides vision boards that we need to do. We got to get goal boards. Like if you want your business to run, you know, the goal when I first started was 500 bucks a day. You know, I broke that. I got up to 1,000 bucks a day. When you get up to there, you know, you see the difference in the growth that you have as a business owner too, because it takes a lot more to get to that point, but you don't ever give up. You know, and that's the hard part, is sometimes you got to grind more than you want to, but you have to do it, because if you don't, you know, the business isn't going to function like you want it to. And that's where you start getting employees, because, you know, a good factor, some guy told me one time, is if you want to get employees, he said, if you work 40 hours, start to work 60 hours. And then when you work 60, you got 60 hours in your work week, hire a guy and give him those 20 hours. And now from there, you build up another 20 hours,
Right.
and you give it to that guy, and that guy now has 40 hours a week consistently, and you can do that in each employee that they're consistently working.
Right, and then you can go ahead and lower that down and make sure everything is running good. That was very, very great advice. Let the people know where they can find you at, phone number and everything else.
Yeah, my name is Frank Chavez, Victorious Panes Window Washing. We're based out of San Jacinto. Phone number 714-261-7396. We do pressure washing, solar panel cleaning. I do critter guard installation to keep pigeons out of your solar panels. Of course, we do residential, commercial pressure washing, window cleaning. We do blind cleaning, you name it. It's pretty much home maintenance for your, you know, all kinds of maintenance for your home.
You got it there.
Thank you everybody for hanging around for a few minutes.
Yeah, people, you've been watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese. I hope you listened to the jewels. That was great information. Stay on your game and don't quit. Thanks, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it,
Yeah,
man.
boy.
Have a
Yeah,
good
boy.
day.